Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. In Jeremiah chapter 50, starting in verse 2, it says, "Declare and make it heard among the nations. Make it heard and lift up a standard. Do not conceal it, but say, Babylon has been captured. Bel has been put to shame. Marduk has been shattered. Her images have been put to shame. Her idols have been shattered. For a nation has come up against her out of the north, and it will make her land an object of horror, and there will be no inhabitant in it. Both man and beast have wandered off, they have gone away." Here, this is a word against Babylon, and this continues on throughout the chapter, in chapter 50 of Jeremiah, and this is a message of destruction for Babylon. Now, the Persian Empire was going to come in and overtake Babylon, and Babylon was going to be so destroyed that it was not going to be inhabited anymore, and even to this day, it is not inhabited. And a lot of the animals that are mentioned that would inhabit that area are still there today as well. And so this imposing force, this Babylonian force that had forced itself over all the other nations, that struck fear in all the surrounding nations, was going to be absolutely and completely dissolved and destroyed. That was something that was unfathomable. The people back then couldn't even imagine that happening, especially the people in Babylon. But the nations that were around her, the ones that had been led as exiles and captives into Babylon, this would have been beyond anything that they could imagine, that such a powerful force, such a powerful nation could be destroyed in such a way. But we have to remember that God is stronger and more powerful than any nation in this world. In Isaiah 50, it says that the nations are like a drop in the bucket to the Lord. They're nothing before God. And in whatever power they have, God has, infinite amount of more power than they. And what this ought to do is encourage us, because oftentimes in life we come across situations and forces, if you want to call them that, things that come in our path that just seem so imposing, so powerful, so overwhelming, that we feel like there's no way these things will ever go away. There's no way that we will overcome these things. It might be an illness that we have. It might be a difficult relationship that we have. It might be financial issues. It could be a lot of different things in our nation. And we look at these things and we just think, this is too big, too great. This is something that I can't ever even fathom. I can't even imagine this ever going away because it's such an imposing force in my life. Well, we have to remember that that's exactly how they felt about Babylon. And God was powerful enough and strong enough to overtake Babylon, to the point that Babylon doesn't even exist anymore. And so whatever it is that's in our life that's imposing, whatever it is in our life that just seems insurmountable, so big and so powerful that we'll never be able to overcome it or get through it or ever see the other end of it, we got to remember that we serve a powerful God. And when we come to him in faith and when we come to him in trust, we know that we have the most powerful being in all existence on our side. And that should give us confidence to meet the day. And that should give us confidence to move forward in our lives. Trusting in the Lord, relying upon him, knowing that he is strong enough and he's powerful enough to care for us and to bring us through. So let's be encouraged by that today as we do our reading. And with that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.